Alrighty friends, Mark of TechFitness here, and with me is Mr. Elijah Mendoza. He's the Product Marketing Manager of Starmobile, and he has here the most affordable DTV Android smartphone in the Philippines, which also happens to be quite a stunner in terms of its looks, and it's also a great camera phone.
Yes.
Alright, yes, so go ahead and tell me more about the Starmobile Up Vision.
Okay, thank you, Mark, for that very lively introduction to the Starmobile Up Vision. Now, as you mentioned, this is the most affordable digital TV smartphone from a Pinoy brand in the country today. This is a 4.7-inch HD quad-core phone with a 13 megapixel camera at the back. So it is a very nice imaging phone, but the thing that really sets it apart is the digital TV capabilities. Now, as with our other digital TV phone, the Night Vision, this has a pop-out antenna. Now, make no mistake, this is not for making calls like an old phone. This is for the digital TV feature that is built into the phone. Now, just to show you, the digital TV icon is already located in front, and all you have to do is, if you've already conducted a scan in your area, you can readily access over 10 channels in Metro Manila. That includes, of course, major TV channels such as GMA, ABS-CBN, and TV5.
Okay, so for the benefit of those who are hearing about it for the first time today, what is digital TV?
Okay, you've probably heard that the NTC, or the National Telecommunications Commission, has mandated all of our major networks locally to migrate to digital format. Now, analog, if you can recall, this is the antenna, the televisions with the antenna, that if you hold it, the picture quality instantly drops. Or if you move it 1 inch to the left or to the right, you already lose the good signal quality of your television program. Now,
there's a typical free TV that we used to get on our CRT, that we still get on our CRT TVs at home.
Now, with digital TV, think of it as the big networks now broadcasting Wi-Fi.
Wow.
So, in that Wi-Fi broadcast, they're sending out their television program. So, as long as your phone can get a whiff of this signal, they'll be able to display digital quality images on the display.
Can you show us a sample of that, just for them to see the difference between typical analog free TV and digital TV?
Alright, so as mentioned, all you have to do is just select from this menu of digital TV channels, like for example ABS-CBN, and then right now it's sniffing out that signal, and there it is.
Wow, my lovely girl.
This is very clear. This is cable quality TV without the cables. Yes. You are able to watch this as long as the area has digital TV services available. Now, remember, our networks are required to offer their channels for free. So whatever it is that you can capture on analog TV, they will be available if they aren't already available on digital TV broadcasts. Okay, so to show you how the app works, the digital TV app, you can just scroll again. For example, right now, let's watch GMA. And it's locking into the signal. And there we go. We are watching a telenovela live. So this is great if you're the type who's always outdoors, you're waiting for your Jeep on the waiting shed, and the line is like 500 meters long, and you have all the time in the world to wait. Now you won't be wasting your time because you can actually be entertained while you're in line.
Okay, and what's great about this is that the picture quality is amazing.
The picture quality is no less than amazing. It's like watching YouTube for free.
Yeah, and that's one of the benefits of digital TV.
Yes, right? And to make it even better, you can record your shows.
Oh wow!
Using this record button here. And then as you can see, that it's blinking right now. And as long as you have hard memory space, you are free to go back to your recorded shows. For example, you're in the middle of your jeepney ride, and you don't want to risk pulling out your phone, for snatchers to get. Put it in your bag for the meantime, and then when you're in the LRT where nobody can get your phone,
Yeah.
You can just watch there. And then let's stop the recording and go back to the gallery, and there it is.
And the resulting video, Eli, what's the quality of the video?
It's the same as the original feed, which right now networks are broadcasting either at 720 by 480 or 640 by 480. Now, again, since you have a small screen, it's not like you're watching it on a 32-inch living room screen. So it looks very nice in this proportion, and especially for something that's mobile.
Yeah.
Okay. Another feature is electronic program guide. Now, if the network is providing this data, you will be able to see what is on TV. Okay, let's look at ABS-CBN. There we go.
Oh wow!
So this is what's being shown right now. So
you know exactly what you're watching.
Yes. If you want to plan ahead, you can just there's a deal or no deal in a few hours. I have to capture that. I have to get that on record. You can also look at what's in store the following day. Now again, this is provided that the network is providing the information via digital TV.
So this is perfect for those, I guess, who love telenovelas, watching
and sports
TV shows. Yeah, sports shows.
For example, if the PBA is
true.
airing the final series.
I love to watch the volleyball shows, diba?
Exactly. So, and sometimes it's not really enough to hear it on the radio or to watch it on analog TV.
You have to record it.
Yes, you have to record it because, for the winning spike or the winning shot. So it's nice to have the Up Vision with you.
Yeah. And speaking of sports programs, you had a research that showed that ABS-CBN Sports and Action Net channel is one of the best, right? So I guess now that the UAAP will be having the basketball the basketball competition, the basketball part of the UAAP. Perfect. It's a perfect time for them to use the phone.
Yep.
Okay, so Eli, apart from the main feature, which is the DTV this one is also feature-packed in terms of technical specifications. So can you tell me more about that, especially the imaging capabilities?
Okay. Now, earlier I mentioned that this has a 13-megapixel camera. Now, it's a very, very nice sensor that we have here. So the sensor in the Starmobile Up Vision is a very nice BSI sensor by Sony. This is a 13-megapixel f2.0 camera.
It's a Sony sensor, so it should perform well even in low light conditions.
It has a blue glass filter, so it will reproduce accurate colors in whatever lighting condition. And if you flip to the front, you'll notice there's a front flash as well.
Oh, front
flash. So for perfect selfies. There's a beauty camera app, which we also pre-installed there, which among its features is to guess your age, to add special effects. So if you want to have fun with your friends or to add to lessen your age, you can freely use the built-in features.
So that smoothens your skin.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so this is a great phone then, I would imagine, for students who love to take selfies, the young at heart, who love taking photos with their friends. And Eli, can you share more about internal specifications? Because this is more than just a DTV phone, more than just a great camera phone. This one is also a performer in terms of gaming, when it comes to gaming, and also when it comes to overall mobile experience.
Yeah, you're right there. This features a quad-core MediaTek platform. So this is the 6582M chipset with 1GB of RAM and 8GB of internal memory. You can expand it by micro SD for up to 32GB. But if you're lucky enough to find a compatible 64 or even 128GB memory card, feel free to do so. But it's guaranteed to work with up to 32. Now, in terms of the speakers, actually, I want to emphasize that the speakers of the Up Vision, they're located on the side.
Yeah.
So that's actually very functional for a TV phone. Usually speakers are found at the back. So what that does is when you're watching digital TV, the sound is projected away from you. But if you hold your phone like this while you're watching TV, it's actually reflected to your hand and to your ears. So you get less sound waste when you watch digital TV. But of course, you can always use the included headset with mic, and protect your phone with the 2 pieces of LCD screen protector and the included Instacase.
Okay, that's great. So, Eli, have you run Antutu benchmark on this?
Yes, we have.
Application on this
for
phone?
this particular phone, our Antutu benchmark is...
So this one again has MT6582M chipset, has 1 gig of RAM and 8 gigabytes of ROM. That's expandable.
Yep. So it scores 18,900 on Antutu benchmark, which is great actually for an HD phone. Running on this platform, you get very good graphics performance, and as mentioned, this has an HD display. So it's one of the higher PPI phones out there at 312 pixels per inch.
Okay, that's great. And then can you tell me more about the battery and the uptime?
Okay. Now, this phone is very slim. This measures at around 8.1 millimeters. And then, despite that, we were able to fit in an 1800 milliampere battery. You can use it for up to the entire day. Of course, if you're a heavier user, you may be able to use it for heavy Wi-Fi and heavy gaming for around 8 hours. Which is very respectable for something that is this thin. It's something that we paid particular attention to, of course, is to give our customers the best battery life possible.
Okay, watching you hold the phone is very gorgeous, Eli. So yes. Tell me more about its design as well as the packaging, because I saw that Starmobile is now you've changed your packaging design for all of your Android smartphones. Yes. So tell me more about that.
Okay, the design of the Up Vision is actually taken from the earlier Up HD. It's exactly the same, except this one has a built-in antenna. So the Up HD, our best-selling smartphone as of today, doesn't have this feature right here. But everything else, it's almost the same. You have a very nice curved molding here on the edges.
Yeah. I also like the speaker design at the bottom. Aside from the functionality, of course, the design is also very good.
So it's very elegant. A white touch panel in the front, of course, with the sensors on top and the front-facing flash. And of course, we'll have to mention that the box, of course, is a much improved version of our packaging. It features the arrows pointing up, which is kind of representative of the target market of the Up. It's that they are the ones who are aspiring for something better all the time. And the Up Vision is exactly one of those phones which we want to offer them, because it offers them a chance to experience something new, a chance to level up from what they're used to.
Okay, so Eli, you're holding the package now. We might as well do a quick unboxing.
Yep.
What's inside the box?
So here we have the box, of course.
Of course, we have the phone, which is already we're now using it.
Yep. And here we go. This is a very organized box, which is, we've gotten great feedback from this packaging, because instead of having something where all the accessories are just thrown inside the box and they sort of rattle upon shipment, this is a very organized way of doing it, because it's compartmentalized. So you have the tray here that comes out, and underneath it is the casing and the 2 screen protectors, and then you have, of course, the headset here, the charger we are using right now.
Yeah.
So everything is organized. Even the quick start card, the ones that with the step-by-step, is in the very back, so it acts like a wallpaper for the entire thing. We paid meticulous detail, paid attention to detail when crafting this new series of packaging for Starmobile.
And then, of course, this one will come with a free Instacase and free flip cover, which are all your parang a bonus for your Starmobile fans.
Yes, exactly. So we've gotten insight from our users that they want to preserve the beauty and the overall look of their phone. So later on, then when everyone else has a phone that looks beat up, they still have a very nice and very premium looking Starmobile smartphone with them.
Okay, that's wonderful, TV friends. That's a Starmobile Up Vision, which is currently one of, if not the most affordable DTV smartphone that's currently available in the Philippines. Also has amazing cameras, both the front and back. good technical specifications. If you're a gamer, this I think will be able to play most of the games that are available in the Google Play Store. So it's a wonderful phone, very affordable. Tell me more about the availability and pricing information again.
The Up Vision is now available for only 5,990. It's been in stores for a couple of weeks now, and we've gotten very good reception from Davao to Cebu. Now, this is particularly because there are some networks that are already broadcasting their DTV services there. Now, if you want to be able to maximize the capabilities, we suggest that you approach your favorite TV networks, their websites, call their hotlines to make sure that their services are available in your desired areas. And it's also available in over 70 Starmobile concept stores and kiosks in the Philippines, and over 1,000 other multi-brand retailers scattered across the Philippines.
And it's available in 2 colors.
It's available in 2 colors. This one is a very nice and very premium looking gold, and there's a more serious looking dark blue.
Okay, that's wonderful. TV friends, this is Starmobile Up Vision. Wonderful phone for those who love watching TV. Like me, I love watching sports programs. Wonderful device. Thank you so much, Eli. That's TV friends. That's Mr. Elijah Mendoza. He's the Product Marketing Manager of Starmobile. This is Starmobile Up Vision. Thumbs up!